Hey guys, Tisha here. Welcome back for another Say What? I did it. That counts. I did it. I came up here to tell you all that Mary's got a man at home. Yesterday, while I was scrolling on Instagram, I don't even follow Meri, but in my feed, what do I see but a picture of Meri and a man? And the first thing I did was I scrolled down to that caption because Meri has been known to have pictures of herself with males, and it's always automatically assumed that this is someone that she's dating when they just end up being friends. But in this instance, Meri has a man, y'all. After over 30-something years of devoting herself to a man and to a family that truly didn't see her worth, I'm going to call it the way I see it. I'm happy for Meri. So I haven't read this article, but it's from People. It's called Sister Wives. Meri Brown reveals she's dating a good-looking guy called Amos. We laugh a lot together. The reality TV star says she has been dating Amos since October, following her split from Cody Brown in 2022. And this was written January 17th. So correct me if I'm wrong. That's today at 5:17 a.m. So they were on top of it. So there is a picture of them. I think I'm going to try to use this picture for the graphics so you all can see what he looks like, just in case you don't get a chance to talk about it. And they look very chummy. Now, some of you may get a little upset with me, but I do see some similarities to Cody. I gotta call it like I see it. He is handsome, but I do see, I know y'all are gonna kill me in the comment section. I do see some similarities to Cody. So Meri Brown has a new man in her life. On Tuesday, the Sister Wives star revealed that she's dating a good-looking guy called Amos as she marked her 53rd birthday on Instagram. Now, I don't know if it's her birthday. Well, yeah, that had to be her birthday because I think she said earlier she was celebrating ahead of time. So, 53rd birthday, let me show you my man. Alongside a carousal of images of herself and Amos together, Brown wrote, "Birthday number 53 is looking a bit different for me this year, and I might say I like how it looks." Meri, I like how it looks too, especially because I don't think that her ex-husband, that feathered man, thought that she was going to meet someone, yet alone this quickly. So I'm happy for her. She says, "Meet Amos, the good-looking guy I've been dating since October. He's not 6'6", nor is he a pilot, but he loves Christmas almost as much as I do, and we laugh a lot together, both of which are important elements to a relationship." The reality TV star went on to note that her dog absolutely loves Amos and told her followers to swipe to see the cutest picture. And when you swiped, it was a picture of the three of them together. There's also a picture of like the dog's hand on their hand. It's cute. And then this was followed by them in the park. Okay. She has several pictures that she has with him. And in the pictures, the guy looks like he wants to be there. I'm just happy that this isn't a catfish thing, that this is real, that Meri has found someone, and hopefully that Meri can truly move on and get what she's due. I'm going to talk about that a little bit further. Birthday 53 is looking a bit different for me this year. I like how it looks. And I feel like she has every reason to like how it looks. She opened up about why she's kept the news private. She continued, "I've been keeping this kind of close to me as we've been enjoying the last few months of dating and get to know each other." You should. I really probably won't ever show my man on this platform. Just because, number one, he didn't ask to be a part of it. Number two, he doesn't even have forms of social media. Closest he has is like TikTok, where he just watches feeds and stuff. But to be like, "Oh, come up here with me," when this is something that I've chosen to do. Same thing with my son. I asked permission before I posted the little happy birthday post to him because he hasn't asked to be up here. And I even said to him, like, maybe one day we could do a video where it's just us. And he's like, okay, maybe when you reach another milestone, we'll do it. But for right now, Mama want to stay off the camera. And that is fine. So I get why she decided that she isn't going to share him. She shouldn't have to. Enjoy your time to get to know each other. That way, if it doesn't work out, which I'm not saying it won't, you won't get, so much embarrassment. I really want this for Meri. I used to feel a lot of ways about Meri and feel like she was this person that caused all these different problems. But in reading her book and in seeing how things have transpired with the sister wives over the years, I'm starting to believe that there were times where Meri was backed into a corner where she wasn't as vile as they tried to make her seem. Great example of that would be the fact that here's Janelle, who is supposed to be, I don't know, cordial to her friend, whatever. And she goes from being married to her brother to now being married to her husband, who you were supposed to be helping him with a job, but while on helping him with the job, y'all ended up on a date together, who you felt this spark of a bolt of lightning with, but you didn't share it with me right away. Like, there's little things that I just feel like her and Janelle got into it so badly based on how aggressive Meri was, when that might not be aggressive to other people, where they had arguments and rather her dealing with it with Meri, she said everything was fine. And then she went to Cody and she told Cody how badly Meri was making her feel, where Meri thought that she was a part of this whole thing with Robin and Cody when all along it was just Cody and Robin. And yes, Meri was wrong for thinking she had a one-up on the other two wives, but Meri truly was naive. In the book, Meri didn't even know whether or not she really wanted to be a part of polygamy. What made her ultimately make that decision was Cody. We've seen times where Cody kind of influenced her to do things. So why not believe that Cody influenced her to be a part of polygamy too? I'm just saying there's so many different instances where Meri, in my opinion, wasn't given her fair shot, where because all these other people were saying this one thing about her, that we didn't take into context some of the things that Meri went through. Okay. She said, as I've considered when and how I wanted to share this fun news and share him with the world, I'm really not sharing, but I'm keeping him to myself. But I knew I wanted to celebrate my birthday in a special way. And I thought, what better way than this, and let him and you all celebrate this with me. She concluded in the post, I feel like I'm getting this year off to a great start, and I can't wait to share more with you as the year moves forward. Now, I think that Meri is going to reveal just a little bit. I don't think she's going to divulge a whole bunch of things. I think that Meri has kind of learned from the whole situation that happened with the catfish, and as a result, she's going to move accordingly. My hopes are that with Meri saying, back in November, she reflected on what she learned about herself following the separation. And she said, I'm pretty badass. I'm just going to say it. And I'm very confident and I know what I'm worthy of. And I'm a very good business person and I know how to create safe boundaries around myself. And yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not too shabby of a person. I think that Meri is beginning to get some esteem. And my hopes are that with Jen, along with this man, that what Meri's going to do is Meri is going to show that she's not as naive as she used to be and that she's going to get what she's owed. And by what she's owed, I'm talking about Coyote Pass. I really want for Meri and Janelle and even Christine to come to some type of common ground where what they can do is they can link together, hire a forensic accountant, get an attorney, and figure out what happened to their money. Because Cody and Robin have very much been taking advantage of the situation, and they owe them. And that land should have been divided in a better manner. And the fact that Cody's name is still attached to parcels and things that it's just like, why is his name associated with your land? Meri deserves more. And I hope that she gets to the point where she actually does give more. I also want Meri to tell her story. And I want Meri to be honest about what the catfish is. Because if she were to be honest about what the catfish is and was, and how she really did think that that was her way out, Meri would have more people who were willing to support her. She also adds that I gave 100% my all in my marriage before announcing my split. I did everything in my power that I could. And if I would have walked away any sooner, there would have always been a question in my mind of, did I do everything that I could do? Oh God, I got to take it back. She's still dumb. What do you mean? Meri, what are you talking about? You had 7 years that we know of without him touching you at all. No form of intimacy whatsoever. And you wondered if you did everything in your power to be back with him? Anyways, she's at peace with the timing and how everything played out. Maybe it needed to happen that way for whatever reason it needed to happen for. My hopes are that Meri truly has moved on. Meri is in a place where she could eventually see some of the things that went wrong. I kind of want for Jen and her to go back and watch shows together so Jen could just show her the many, many times that Cody was playing in her face. That's kind of what I want to happen. Anyways, this is just a real quick video. Please leave your thoughts and opinions down below. Like the video. It helps me. Comment. As I said earlier, that's what leave your thoughts down below means. And subscribe. Until next time.